Heyo! I've decided to do a project pan, and sorry if you can hear noise in the background. I have the window open because this room needs some circulation. I thought I'd go over all the products I'm trying to pan before I get back from Zurich, and we'll see how that goes. The makeup I brought with me to Zurich is mostly stuff that either I use every day and can't really live without anymore, like my Kat Von D Trooper liner. Or it's stuff that I was looking to pan. So before, when I was packing, I was looking at what I had and knowing that I couldn't really buy makeup in Zurich, what I really wanted to get rid of before I got back to America and could buy makeup again. Let's just start. So actually, I guess I'm gonna start with my foundation products. Let's just go how I would apply makeup. So first thing I wanted to pan before getting back to America is my sample size professional primer. Now I have the full-sized version with me, or like a bigger version with me that is brand new. I have not opened this one. I just really want to finish this. I feel like carrying around two is kind of useless, and I'm almost done. So like as you can see, I only have a little bit left, so I'm hoping that I'll run out of this in about a month or so. Another thing I'm hoping to pan is, because this one is so low, I got this. I keep getting these little Smashbox sample sizes in my Ipsy boxes and my Sephora boxes, so I really want to get rid of all of this. This is a brand new tube. It is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I think you can see that if it wants to focus. So I want to make sure I get rid of it before, you know, I have to fly it back to America. Sorry if I keep reaching over here. This is where my makeup bag is. The next thing I want to pan is I have this green color corrector. It's the Bright Future green color corrector from Sephora. The wand kind of looks like that, like a flat doe foot kind of, or round doe foot. I don't know how much, like you can't really see how much I have left because the tube's kind of still colored green. But you can see if I like open it and like scrape the sides, it's showing a little. I don't know if you can see that. So I really just want to get rid of it. I really like it, but these things go bad really fast, and if and because I'm using it generally on acne problem areas, they get infected really fast or like kind of disgusting. So I generally want to use this really fast and then get a new one. So hopefully this will be done by December. I use it every day, but I only use minimal amounts because it's only in my red areas, so we'll see how that one goes. Next, I guess we'll go over to foundations. So I came to Zurich with quite a lot of foundation because I didn't really want to buy foundation while out here. So as you can see, I have 4, but the ones I really want to finish are the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte in 104. I've had this, I bought this last spring, and I've had this for a while now. It's not quite the right color. I bought it when I was a little more tan, and now it's too dark. So I'm almost out of it. As you can see, it's still pretty flat. It's really hard to get product out now. I've been using it all summer, and I really just want to finish this, and it's gonna go in the trash. If I use it for the rest of the week, I believe I'll be out. And so I will do that. As you can see, I already have a second one because I really like the primer and it's in a lighter color, so it matches my skin better. So just when I'm done, I can use this one. Another thing I want to finish is I want to make a significant dent in my Marc Jacobs. This is the Genius Gel 34 Beige Medium Foundation. It's very good. It's more sheer, so I want to at least make a dent in this. It's pretty big, but I don't know if you can see here now. I've used product up to like there. I'll make a mark on the bottle, but I really want to at least make a significant dent. Get maybe 1/3 left would be a success for me. I'm not too concerned about flying this one home because it's really nice. Hopefully I can get a significant dent out of that product. The next product, I guess just going down the line of how I would apply makeup, is the Kat Von D Lock-It Cream Concealer. This is a new product by her. This is in M27 Warm, and it's a really, really nice product. I really love the concealer. This is just too dark for me. It's a slight bit too dark. I am wearing it right now, so you can see it does blend kind of nicely, but when it's on top of the lighter Infallible foundation, it looks really strange. So I'm hoping to pan this before I get too dark while I'm still finishing the Marc Jacobs and the other 104 foundation. I'm gonna try to finish this by December. The next product I've had for a really long time. It is the Tarte medium brown Amazonian clay waterproof brow mousse. I don't know if you can see that. It comes in a little pot. It has a really cute lid. And then when you open it, you can see I've made kind of a dent. I don't know if you can see that. I've just had this product for I think 4 years now, and it's getting really old, but it hasn't dried out yet, and I really just want to get rid of it. It was 3.4 grams. I at least want to hit pan by December. Because I've been working on this for so long, I don't know if I can finish it, but I at least want to hit the bottom. And if I hit the bottom, I'll be happy throwing it away. The next product I'm going to talk about is the e.l.f. Eyelid Eyeshadow Primer. And this is something I've repurchased. It's just, doe foot applicator, nice kind of thin product, very comparable cheap edition of the Urban Decay primer. I've done a pretty good job. You can't really tell how much I have left, but if I look into the tube, like you can see lighting coming in from the side of the tube, so I'm hoping to just be done with that. Next, if we move down the rows into eyes, I am hoping to finish my white eyeliner. This is the Soft Kohl Calge Eyeliner Pencil from Rimmel London in white. And I've had this for forever, and I only use this on my waterline to kind of brighten my eyes. But it's getting kind of old, and I want to get another one, get a different pencil. This one's not the greatest, it doesn't stay very long, and it just kind of goes away after a little bit. So I'm hoping to get rid of it, or at least make a dent. It's still almost the full size, and I just never sharpen it because I use it I use like so little of it every time, like it's just my under eye line. It says it expires after 30 months. I just want to be done with it. Next, I have my Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I keep getting samples from the Ipsy boxes and such, and this is one of my ones that I really enjoy. The brush is absolutely giant. I don't like keeping my mascaras around too long. They generally have a shelf life of 3 months. I don't want to really keep things over their expiration dates. I've been doing that a lot, and I just don't want to do it anymore. So this is kind of all the products I really love but don't want to expire before I throw them out. So this one is just because I don't want it to expire. And okay, so moving on to eyeshadow. This is the Sonia Kashuk Eye on Neutral 2 eyeshadow palette. I have had this for upwards of 5 years. It was my first eyeshadow palette. It is absolutely fantastic. I love every single shade in here. You can tell I probably use the white one the most, generally because I use it to base out a bunch of other shadows. But I've just had this for forever, and I'm hoping to buy another palette, but I don't want to own more than, I don't want to overdo it. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to finish all of the shadows in the palette, but I want to at least pan a couple before I'd be completely happy buying a new palette. So for this first one, this white shade, I don't have any of the color names. They're not on the palette anywhere. But this first one, I want it completely gone. Because I use it so much, it's already hit pan. I feel like I need to finish this one before I'd be happy getting rid of the entire palette. I want to at least hit pan on this brown shade down here. I really do enjoy it. Let me swatch that for you. Yeah, so that's just a finger swatch. It swatches just about the same with a brush. And it's just a really nice kind of rich brown. That was one swipe. And I already have a little bit of a dent in the palette, if you can see that, but nothing crazy, so I want to hit pan on that color. As for the rest of the palette, I would like to just see dents in every other color. I have a little bit of a dent in these two and these two, but everything else, like this black, these grays down here, these colors here, none of them have any dents. So I'm hoping to see at least some denting, and then maybe if I achieve those, I'll add some other colors to pan, I don't know. But this palette, I don't wear eyeshadow every day. I just want it kind of more done than it has been. I have been using this for 5 years and it's still pretty full. It doesn't kick up a lot of dust, so you don't use it very quickly. So I want to get done with some of those. On to more of the face powders. Okay, sorry if that was a weird cut. My camera ran out of battery, so I had to quickly charge it. I was talking about the Shade and Light palettes. You get 0.08 ounces of each of these and 0.16 ounces of these. The shelf life of this product once opened is 12 months. I got this in December last year. It was a Christmas present, and as you can see, I use it a lot. I use this one, this contour color, only because when I was using it with the darker foundation, it looked really good. This one was a little too warm because that one was already too warm for my skin, and it just kind of came out orange. However, with the new foundations I'm using, the Shadow Play Shadow contour color will be much better, so I'm hoping to hit pan on this. I want to finish this color, and finish this color. I'm very, very, very confident I can finish all of that by December at least, because I made these first 2 dents in the first 3 months of me owning this palette. And this one I just made. It's a little trickier to dent the contour colors because there is so much product, but I am very confident I can do it. I'm not going to try to do anything with these two. This one is a little too dark for me, and this orange, it's just not great. I'm already yellow undertoned, and this orange color just kind of makes me look bleh. Moving on to blush, I have this MAC blush. It is in Melba. There is 0.21 ounces in this container. It is a matte powder blush. I will swatch it on the back of my hand. Next to the other color, as you can see there, it kind of looks like that. It's a really nice blush. I'm wearing it today, and I've owned this blush. It was the first blush I ever purchased, and it is the only blush I ever purchased until this year when I picked up the NARS Taj Mahal blush. This. I have had this for, I want to say, at least 7 years. 7 years at this point, which is way too long for any product. However, it still works, doesn't smell bad, it's still fine. I disinfect it, so it's not like it's gross at all. But it's time for this to go. It's time, and I already wear it daily, but I'm hoping to at least see pan on it, because for something I've worn every day for 7 years, there is no pan on this. Hypothetically, like in the best of all worlds, I will complete this product. Probably not this project pan, but in the future I want to complete it. I just want to see pan by December. The last face powder product I have is the Hourglass Luminous Light Lighting Powder Illuminator Highlighter. There is 0.35 ounces of product in this container, which is a lot, and it has a open life of 12 months. So I bought this summer, back with the highlighting craze. It is the only highlighter I own, and as you can see, I only bought it this summer, but there is a lot of product in here. This is about the size or the thickness of a nickel. There used to be a huge bump in the product. I don't know if you can see kind of the ridge it has. My goal for this one is it just to be, have an indent. I'm not really a highlighter person. I have oily skin to start with, so anything that makes me more shiny is not excellent. I do want to use it, so this is kind of my motivation to wear highlighter. I think I'll use it more in the winter, when it gets colder in the falls, because in the summer it was just too bright, cast too much light, made me look like a fish. So I'm hoping that this will turn out better. I have 2 more products left. So this one should be easy. It's the Marc Jacobs Kiss Kiss Bang Bang Le Marc Lip Cream. It's a sample size. I got it in my birthday kit from Sephora. It is an absolutely spectacular color, but as you can see, I have that much left, and so I figured I'd just finish it. I will not be repurchasing it. I like other red purples better. And then the last product in my project pan is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love Powerful Natural Lipstick in Tender Heart. This has a open life of 12 months, and there is 0.07 ounces of this product in here. It's kind of a very basic rosy pink lipstick. It looks like that. I personally am not a big fan. Like, I like it, it's decent enough, but it's just not special. I have that much left. You can see the ridgeline there. And I just want it gone. I don't particularly like the formula. I feel like it slides. It does feel like moisturizing, but I don't like enjoy wearing it particularly much. I got it in, I believe, April's Ipsy bag. It should be done by December, well within its expiry timeline. I will probably be getting rid of this at the end of the project pan, even if I don't finish it, but I really, really want to try to finish it so I don't waste product. In total, I have, here, let me show you. Bam! I have all these products that I am trying to pan. So in total, I have 16 products that I want to pan, and I am hopefully will do that. I don't have too many duplicates of products, which is nice, so I should be able to use each one daily. I don't think it's too outrageous for a lot of these products to be done by December. The only ones I'm really concerned about are the eyeshadow palette, the contour color on the Shade and Light, and this eyebrow product, and because I don't have like a hard line on this shimmer, oh, and the MAC, because it seems to be endless. So those are really my concern products. Everything else should be very, very easy to finish. I am not going to probably save the empties, so like when I finish this and this, I'll probably just chuck them. And have a nice day. Bye.